Thanks for tuning in, and today I want to try something a little bit different and talk about a Bible verse that I've been reflecting on in the past week. After all, my channel is called Everyday Carry, Everyday Christian, so that is something that I want to incorporate going forward more and more into my videos. I'm not sure what that will look like, but I'll just give it a try and see how it goes. So the verse that I want to read from is 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verses 13 through 14, and it says, "Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong. Let all that you do be done in love." And I think this can be applied to EDC as well. It can be the motivation for why we carry the things that we do. Of course, what you carry is important as well, but I think why you carry it is also important or just as important. So, how many times have you been around the office and someone asks, "Oh, do you have a pen handy?" Maybe they don't have their phone on them. Excuse me, I just moved my camera a little bit. And they just need to jot down a note on a piece of paper. And that's why I've been carrying around a notebook and pen everywhere I go. And especially the one that I've been using the most lately is my Olight O Pen Mini 2. This is a very inexpensive pen, but it's got great features in terms of its size. Also, it's very lightweight, and it's got great bolt action. So if you push it down, you've got a pen on one side, which writes very smoothly. But the great thing about this one is if you push it up, still kind of getting used to this bolt action. It's my first bolt action pen, is you've got one of those forever tip pencils. And so you have a pen and a pencil in one, and it's a great size to just throw in a bag or even just clip to your pocket with the pocket clip. And also just combined with an EDC notebook. This one happens to be one that I've been carrying recently more and more because it's one that my wife got me, so it's got lots of sentimental value. And it's just a great size. Maybe probably a little bit too big for a pocket, but great for a sling bag or your daily commuter bag. So, something like that. Or even just the other week, I was going to basketball. I play basketball twice a week. And I happened to see a man and his daughter searching for something in the dark. They were using their iPhone flashlight. And apparently, I just stopped and just asked them what was going on. And they said, oh, they had lost their ring, a very expensive or sentimental ring that his daughter had. And so I happened to have this flashlight with me, and I lent it to them because this is a much more powerful flashlight. I just reviewed this flashlight a few videos ago. And so they were able to use this flashlight to search around. Unfortunately, even after a few minutes of searching, they still couldn't locate the ring or find it. So hopefully they found it and that it fell off in the car or something like that. But being able to be prepared and just have these items with you in those situations, emergency or otherwise, to lend a hand or give assistance, that's part of why we EDC, why we carry the things that we do, right? And so the idea of being watchful, being prepared, being capable, that, the more capable you become, the more dependable and trustworthy that the people around you will be of you. And they'll come to you more and more when they need assistance and when they need help. So, think about all the things you do around the house, fixing up things or even opening packages. I just used this knife like not too, 10, 15 minutes ago to open up a box of diapers for my son because we just got a new box of diapers and he needed a diaper to put on before bed. And so I used this little knife to open up the packaging, the plastic inside, as well as the box itself. And it worked out really well. Or even, something like a multi-tool, even though it's something small like this, it's got pliers, it's got a driver, it's got scissors. How often do you just need a pair of small scissors to cut off tags off new clothing or cut something open or cut a piece of paper or something like that? That's what EDC is all about. But also, the motivation, especially for believers, in everything that they do is about their faith in Christ and their love of God and others. And so, and I love verse 13 because, we have the awesome responsibility of being guardians and protectors and defenders of the people around us, our family. And that requires faith, not only faith, but also strength. And then verse 14 really just kind of goes along with that. Let everything that you do it out of love. And I think there's a lot of people that look down on people that are strong-willed and have deep convictions, whether it's in faith or other values that they hold dear to their heart. And I think that's because a lot of times they can be overbearing. But if we do everything out of love and people see that, I think we can reach a lot more people, especially as believers, and show what it really means to have faith in Christ, who God really is. And I think, again, just these are just like small examples, but the more we can just think about, well, how can we just take up this mantle of this awesome responsibility of being the defenders and protectors of the people around us. I think that just really kind of gives you a purpose, especially as men. I know that EDC and faith, just like faith, is not just for men. It's for men and women alike. But I think, especially in this space, and I assume most of my audience or my subscribers are men, and I think there is something to that. Why we carry what we carry is just as important as what we carry, oftentimes, and maybe even more important if we really think about it. So that's all I want to talk about with you today, and I'll leave it right there. So if you have any comments or thoughts, please leave them below. And until the next video, God bless.